It's a wrap, ayy. It's a wrap, it's a wrap, it's a wrap, ayy. It's a wrap.
Hello, welcome to Itz Sirap, where I help you achieve your finished look.
Hair, makeup, nails, fashion, and most. Yeah, it's time for you to choose from what you adore.
Hello, welcome to Itz Sirap, where I help you achieve your finished look. In this video, we are doing kind of like a basic application with paper forms. I'm using this acrylic that I mixed together with some clear to cap it, and I already put these forms on here. I do have a tip inside of the cuticle, and to keep these forms on here I did have to add some tape. So for this one I went in with that color, and that's what I'm gonna do the rest on camera for you guys. But for these, I decided to kind of build it with the clear just so that I can go ahead and remove these forms. So I'm gonna tap them so you guys can hear the difference. So that one is ready. That one is ready. That one is not quite ready. And that one is not ready either. So a lot of people say, you know, tap on it to hear that clicking sound. And you want it to be kind of like a high pitch clicking. If you tap on it and it's kind of dull, it's not ready. It's not fully cured in some of those areas. So I'm going to take this one off and see how it looks. If you have used a silicone hand, you know that it's kind of hard to get the forms to stay on it. So you can either wrap tape around the finger or just tape on the dual form, which is what I did. Well, the paper form. And so there you can see it's a little nail attached on the tip of this one. So I might take the forms off and then kind of shape this up a little bit and then go in with this pink mix that I made. It's a lot of different things in here, so I can't tell you everything that's in here. I just added and mixed until I got something that I like. So I'm going to remove these and shape this up and then go in with the mix. So for the thumbnail, I only used the color acrylic, and I had to kind of hold the form in place, and I didn't want the other ones to keep moving. That's why I just went ahead and built out a clear base. But you can definitely, you know, go straight in with the color. So instead of applying a tip, which is what I normally do, I wanted to try this out and use the paper form on the silicone hand to show you guys that you can do that if that's your method of choice. So here I'm going in with this file to kind of shape it up. I did have like some straggly edges from using that paper form. After I shape this up, I'm going to go in with that pink acrylic. And this silicone hand came from Nail Lover's store on AliExpress. I do have a video where I talked about the hand and everything, so I will have that in the cards. So here on the pinky, I'm starting at the cuticle area and I'm basically just working it down I'm using that really cheap brush that came in the Sassy nail kit. And the first time that I used one of those kind of kits, the brush went bad really quickly. But now that I kind of know how to, you know, clean my brush more often and things like that, I was able to get a longer use out of this brush. So that was great. If you want to check out the Sassy kit video, I also have that in the cards. So for my basic application, I will either put the bead at the cuticle and work it down a little bit, then place a bead in the middle or at the bottom of the nail and blend it into the first one, or I will start in the middle of the nail, blend that one down, and then do a cuticle bead. So when you're doing a one color application, it's really all about the preference. I think sometimes it's easier to start at the tip of the nail and work your way up toward the cuticle. But depending on maybe the product you're using, it may be easier to start at the cuticle and then work your way down. I do like to check the nails after they have started to set a little bit to see if I have like any areas that need more product, and then I'll go back and add that. So with this being a practice hand, I didn't really build up a apex a lot. I went in with some clear to encapsulate everything, and typically this is where the strength will come from in your application. If you all are looking for some low odor monomer, I do have a link to some in the description bar, and I have a coupon code down there that will get you guys 10% off. So definitely check that monomer out. And the acrylic that I mixed together, it has like a lot of glitters and things in it. So of course that's a good reason to encapsulate it. Typically when you apply any colors, I would recommend to just get the color on there nicely and then encapsulate it to kind of build the nail up. Now I'm going in with my e-file, and I have the sanding band on. If you really want to get in there and remove some product, I recommend to use like maybe a ceramic or a carbide bit that'll really remove that product. The sanding band is basically kind of like the nail file. It's just going to help smooth out everything. But you can get some sanding bands in different grits. So you can get like a sanding band and an 80 grit, and that would remove more product. Now I'm going to go in with the hand file to really define the shape. And you can go in with the hand file first, then use the e-file, then go back in with the hand file. It's really up to you. Of course, with these practice hands, that nail can come out every now and then if you don't glue it down. So when that happens, I just kind of push it back up and keep on going. Here I'm trying to get around that cuticle area. And I did get some new bits, so I can't wait to show you guys all of the ones I have. I have like a bunch of them now. So I'm going to try to do a set and use majority of them for you guys and show you kind of what you would use them for. Now I'm going in with this little orange buffer. And I got these from Double Dip. And anything that I can find on Amazon, I will have linked in the description bar if I can find those buffers on there. Now I'm going to go in with this top coat from Born Pretty. And this just brings the shimmers out. And because I buffed the nail, I skipped the base coat. But if you like to apply the base coat and then the top coat, by all means, you can do that. So this is what the nails look like fresh out of the lamp. I typically do 2 cycles of 60 seconds. And here I'm just showing you how I can pop them out, pop them back in. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Always remember to keep God first, family second, and career third. And guess what, y'all? It's a wrap. I'll see you guys in the next video. Hello, welcome to Itz Sirap, where I help you achieve your finished look.
Hair, makeup, nails, fashion, and most. Yeah, it's time for you to choose from what you adore. It's a one-stop shop. It's a wrap. Yeah, we do that. Go subscribe, hit the bell, leave a like, and just sit back.